A woman walks back into a restaurant she had just had a meal in and asks to speak to the owner. Until then, it had been an evening like any other in a restaurant. But suddenly, a woman opened wide the restaurant's door and screamed, "I want to speak to the owner, now!" The room fell silent and everybody stood still to watch the scene. The owner beckoned the woman to follow him into his office. But she said, "I want everybody to listen. Today, I spent an incredible day in your restaurant. As I walked out, I was leaving a 5-star review about your restaurant. But I witnessed an outrageous scene. One of the waiters went out through the back door holding a big bag. And as soon as they spotted him, some stray dogs and cats got close. The boy emptied the bag full of leftovers in front of them. And judging by their behavior, he must have done that every day. We are in a respectable area, and I expect this restaurant to be the same. And that its employees cared about hygiene and decency. One thing's for sure, you'll never see me in here again. And I think the same goes for all customers here who listen to my words." The woman turned around and left, leaving everybody with their mouth wide open. The owner, embarrassed, apologized for what had happened and headed for the way out, determined to fire that waiter on the spot. But then a woman stood up and exclaimed, "If you fire the boy, I won't set foot in this restaurant ever again." Another gentleman also stood up, "Nor will I. He doesn't deserve to be punished for what he does to those poor animals. He should be rewarded." One by one, all customers in the premises stood up. At that stage, the waiter walked back in, oblivious to what had just happened. He looked around and asked the owner, "But why are they all up?" The man replied, "Because they're good people, just like you. Come to my office. You and I must agree a pay rise for you," he said with a smile. Had it not been for those customers' action, that guy could have lost his job. One single negative comment can wreak havoc, with dire consequences on anybody's life. That's why, faced with injustice, it's important to speak up, thus avoiding indifference to get the upper hand.